Good afternoon. NHS Tayside bosses have decided to pay back more than £2 million taken from an endowment fund for general expenditure. The board's new chief executive has described it as the right thing to do. Other Scottish health boards are now under scrutiny over their use of public donations.
I've certainly picked up, a very strong feeling from the public and from our staff about that, and we felt as a board that that was the right thing to do, and we've asked government if they would support us, and the Cabinet Secretary has given us our support, and I think that's been an important step that we've been able to take this week.
Aberdeen City Council has ordered an independent review after checks found 4 of their vehicles were on the road without an MOT. There are over 400 vehicles in the fleet. Some are used to carry adults and children with additional support needs. The Unite Union wants a full investigation.
The City Council needs to explain how is it possible, with all the checks and balances they're supposed to have in place after the inquiry a few years ago, how is it that the MOTs were never carried out? There's another interesting question. Were they road taxed? Were they insured? How did they get the road tax if these MOTs have not been carried out?
I have been assured that the vehicles did have road tax and insurance at the time they were on the road.
How's that possible though without an MOT?
Well, again, that's going to be subject to the investigation and the independent review that we are conducting, and until we've established all of the facts, I wouldn't like to comment any further.
Bowler Alex Marshall has picked up his 5th gold medal to become Scotland's most decorated Commonwealth Games competitor. He was part of the winning men's fours team who beat Australia. Meanwhile, diver Grace Reid took gold in the 1-metre springboard. She's the first woman to win a Commonwealth diving medal for Scotland. Aberdeen can take a huge step towards ending their near 30-year wait to win the Scottish Cup tomorrow. They head to Hampden to play Motherwell in the semi-finals. The Dons were runners-up in both major cup competitions last season.
This is a new squad. It's a new challenge for us, a new beginning for this squad. And if we can get to a cup final in this first year with this new squad and be in that position to win a trophy, that would please me no end.
Now here's Alex with the weather.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Good afternoon. Well, our weather is slowly on the mend, albeit slowly. For the rest of this afternoon, a lot of cloud. The bulk of the rain over the mainland died away, though I think a wet spell to come for the Northern Isles. As we get through this evening and overnight, there's that rain up in the Northern Isles just skirting past. Elsewhere, a lot of cloud, bits and pieces of rain, except perhaps out here to the Western Isles, where another spell is likely to slip its way through in the middle of the night. Lowest temperatures overnight, nothing to worry about really, 5 to 7 degrees Celsius for the most part. And then Saturday, look at that, even some sunshine and milder too.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
That's all for now. Remember, you can get all today's news on the website or the STV News app. From the team here, have a very good afternoon. Goodbye.